Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of shadow boxing.
Poisonous. That's a slap all y'all niggas for coming in my fucking face with that shit. Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half and be the inspector.
Nigga.
It didn't input. Hold on, it didn't input. Fuck.
God.
See, I need to find a good picture. Give me a second. I need to find a good picture.
Can I send you a picture? Can I click a picture, please?
What is it then?
I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
Oh Lord! See, look, man, he can't do this. I need a picture that be appropriate.
Hold on, it's gonna be quick. There you go.
See, dude, no, fine.
Really? Yes, that's great.
Let me get this picture real quick. Let me just download this on my laptop real quick. If let me do it.
Yeah. Turn off the light in the kitchen light.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Don't f it.
Nigga, you your ass back under that blanket again. Nigga. I'm gonna bite your toe. Nigga, I'm gonna bite your toes when you go to sleep.
Well, if you're biting toes.
What?
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna bite the shit out your toes.
Okay, look, man. Look.
Look, what shit ain't never stopped me before? Ask my girlfriend. I slid right in that bad boy.
No, fuck me starting. What's up, my boys? It's your boy Picaro, and today, welcome to the first episode of the WWSD Podcast. I fucked that whole intro up.
Why do you fuck up the intro? That's like the most important.
Anyway, welcome to the first episode of this lovely podcast. I'm your host Picaro, and I got two scrubs with me today. I got your boy DK. Say what's up, my boy.
Hello, everyone. It's your boy DK. I'm here joining Picaro on this lovely podcast.
How we fine, and you got your boy Limit. How you doing, man? Say hi.
I am great. This is great to be here on this wonderful podcast on this lovely evening.
A glorious day, very glorious. Sips tea.
Glorious as fuck, man.
Fucking glorious. Anyway, today on episode 1, we will be talking about 4 topics today. I got everything on my notes, my lovely notes. Let me open it real quick. Okay, so basically the first topic is very generic. Is basically Fortnite versus Minecraft. Which one you think is the worst evil? Which one is the worst one? Like the most toxic?
Okay, so who wants to start this conversation? Because I honestly feel like we're gonna be here for a while. So someone else start before I say what I gotta say.
You want? Okay, Fortnite versus Minecraft. I would stand here and say that Fortnite is worse.
Thank you. Okay, thank
I'll
you.
say it's worse. I say it's worse, man.
Give us that reasoning, boy.
You don't need a reason. Next topic. I just play.
I'm out. Hold on.
Okay, right. Okay. So, the reason being, like, look, man. At least Minecraft revived itself. At least it did that. Fortnite just fucking it's slowly dying while Minecraft getting revived. It's like watching the dead come back to life, and then another side of the dead just fucking disintegrating with each day.
You want to know the next thing I'm worried about when it comes to Fortnite?
What?
Okay, you know how Minecraft got the VR revive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You talking about the stupid ass the revive cars they got in that game.
No, I mean, Minecraft. They recently got onto VR. I'm worried that Fortnite is gonna get put into VR.
No, don't
One
get.
thing I'm really worried about, because if they do that, then I don't know what
I'm
happened. I'm gonna be like my mind. I want a VR set. Like
I'm not.
that's one of the things on my list. I want a VR set, but if Fortnite gets put on VR, I'm dropping VR sets. Like completely.
I'm not finna watch little Jim 4-year-old Jim over here in the living room playing with VR, bumping to tables and shit. They're not gonna, not gonna cut it. Not
Oh,
gonna
I got knocked. It actually falls on the floor.
Like you mentioned, fucking bumps around in the living room. It'd be terrible.
Swinging his arms, accidentally slaps his brother.
Oh, that's crazy. DK, you've been quiet. Why you saying anything?
Yeah, I know I've been quiet.
Why?
Podcast.
I've been talking. I like to wait until people finish.
Well, I'm done.
Well, I'm done too. We just like inputting. We gotta say, man.
Well, to finish off the conversation you guys were having earlier. Fortnite won't have VR.
Good.
It's not more so of a what if, it's more the repercussions behind it. What you got to realize is that if they would have put it into VR, how many people you think are going to actually be nauseous when they actually put it on?
True, because like in Fortnite, like really like the vibrant colors and shit, and it's like it's like his wacky style, and you having VR and just twisting and turning and shit just to shoot somebody. Yeah, I can understand. I can see that people be like,
I just got motion sickness thinking about it.
The thing is that people would develop motion because of not only that, it'll also ruin the techniques that Fortnite developed up to. There should be no reason as to why it should go VR in the first place because of that fact. If they did, they lost more money than they are now.
Hey fam, look, we never know what they'll do. If they put it on VR, then yeah, they're gonna lose money.
It ain't true.
The thing is that you really have to ask the question: why would they need to do it in the first place?
Please the fan base. I've seen a few fans ask for Fortnite VR. It's not something. I'm just saying.
You have to think. You have to think about it from a company's perspective. You can't really assume it from a consumer perspective. Yeah, there are some people that ask for it, but you have to think about it as a company. You have to put yourself in their shoes. Okay, if we do decide to do it, how many people are actually going to like it before, you know what I'm saying, before we decide to push through it more? Yeah, you could probably do it as an experiment, but that's a permanent investment that you will be doing. I don't think the people at Epic Games would like to put in a whole VR set or a whole feature for a game that's going competitive. You know, it just wouldn't look right.
And
so now you would do something like along the lines of maybe Overwatch or, you know what I'm saying, or Counter-Strike or Doom, then it makes a lot more sense because it's a first-person shooter. You don't have to worry about building things or anything for that matter. You could just look around and shoot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
No. You first, because mine is kind of irrelevant.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, because like despite like Overwatch and Counter Strike, those games which you are in control first person, yeah, you not have to look everywhere. Fortnite is a chaotic ass game where like you just like you have to look at every single angle to where we was shooting at, where we probably going, and like like I said, just mad little Jim, his a 4-year-old self just going around in like the living room, fucking twisting and twirling, doing somersaults and shit, bumping to wall.
The thing about it is that there's no first person feature in the game, so there's no need to put in a VR in the first place.
Yeah, of course.
You know what? I would actually play Fortnite if it was first person. I'm not even gonna lie.
I really would. It'd be a lot better, really.
If Fortnite was first person, I would actually put time into that game.
I would actually love to play a game with first person.
It would be a lot worse if it was first person or third.
Really? Why?
I mean, I can see why it would, because I can actually explain that. Battle Royale games, you actually want to focus on surviving. So they put it in third person so you can get a better view of your surroundings.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So
they want you to see in more directions rather than one direction. so you can actually focus on surviving, getting to where you need to go, getting what you need to get, and stuff like that.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's basically around helping you be cautious in such things.
yeah, it makes sense because if you be a first person, you can't do all that, and like you most times gonna get shot in the back, and normally I don't know they're still doing that revive car stuff, but back when there wasn't, you died, that's it. So like, it doesn't make sense why it's not first person because you can
Yeah,
easily die like that.
I think they got the revive card thing from Realm Royale because I do know Realm Royale had it before Fortnite. Realm Royale has it so that you get 3 times to turn into a chicken, and while you're a chicken, you have to wait for the timer to cool down while you're a chicken.
I mean,
And if you're dead, like if they kill you all 3 times, like you're gone. But you can be brought back if your teammate goes to the forge and brings back this. Buys this thing for a revive. You get your teammate to come back.
didn't Apex do it first though before Fortnite? I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but
yeah, I'm not saying
Realm
like
Royale came before Apex.
yeah, I'm not saying that they did it first. I'm saying like Apex did before Fortnite. I'm saying.
True, yeah, they did. They actually started off with that before they did the whole battle pass. They actually started off.
So one of it is stealing ideas. That's crazy.
But it makes sense because everybody's stealing battle passes from Fortnite. So
True, yeah. Look at Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. They did that
pissed
shit.
off because of that fucking Black Ops 4. I'm sitting here playing, trying to have a good time. All of a sudden it says battle pass rank up. Nigga, what? I don't what? Huh? When? I don't recall getting a battle pass.
wait. What? That sounds dumb. Why got battle pass for like a Call of Duty? That game
Right?
had when did
Like
that game ever
like
did like fucking like battle passes?
they call it the black market. They don't call it a battle pass. They call it the black
It's the
market.
same thing.
Well, that's because the entirety of the gaming conglomerate, see, they take what works, use it to pass it on as a trend. See, when Fortnite started off the whole thing, it wasn't even recognized. Basically, PUBG was top of the whole thing when it came to the battle royale genre, and Fortnite was basically inspiration from the PUBG. Now, the developer of PUBG, I think if I remember correctly, he ended up making an announcement about, and that's what a lot of people ended up playing. And because it got so popular, that's where every other game decided to make it based off of Fortnite, although more around it was PUBG, and decided to take the whole battle pass thing to a new crate. So basically, when it comes down to the battle passes, you can level up the battle pass, but to get all of the good shit, you have to pay for it, which, in all honesty, is probably the worst thing you could ever do. Because not everybody's going to be able to have the time to level up everything. So you just be better off just having more accessible costumes based off of your player level, and that way just have to spend that. It's not that different. It's just people tend to take it the wrong way and think it works when in reality it doesn't.
It basically like that pay to win bullshit, and that and like a lot of people can't do that. So like you have this one side who not time to do the free play, and all the other people who can't really do the pay to win shit don't have money, let alone like money to pay after to get the game. So it's a like a big 50-50 wall between that kind of armies and stuff because each side is like it's not good, and then like those kind of games are not balanced at all because it's like not balanced game wise, but I'm not balancing like people wise because like I said, free to play over here, pay to win people over here, the whales over here, and each side has their own set of problems that they made because the battle passes. Not people.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that it's pretty tame for right now. It's not a whole pay to win battle pass because if it was, not really talking.
Yeah.
Right now, the only thing that they're doing is just sticking to the cosmetics, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
As for right now, the only thing that'll probably be a big risk would be something along the lines of if they ended up using that sort of idea of battle passes for pay to win items that are like very legendary. Because it's a battle royale game, you have to look at it. you have to look for those legendary weapons. So I don't think there's going to be a battle royale game that's going to do that sort of thing. But if it does, then a lot of the fans know what to avoid, because even a good game like Fortnite can be left in the dust if it decides to get too greedy.
What I've noticed about battle royale games is that they only do pay to win for cosmetics, because they don't want anybody to have an edge over other people unless it's with pure untapped skill. That's what I've noticed about all battle royale games that I've seen.
Yeah, because like it all takes is that one person who like have that overpowered weapon, and everybody's gonna start complaining, and make it like a whole war.
Because there are people out there who buy everything for a battle royale game, and if they had it so that you get weapons and like upgraded weapons and shit, then that gives them an unfair advantage over the other players, and it's pretty much in the victory.
Yeah, that's true. But let me actually go back to the original question about Fortnite craft. Which one is the topic? If you want my opinion on it, I say Fortnite's more tough, like more toxic, because mainly there are cause. I kid you not. There have been a lot more incidents of children stealing wallets and paying $1,000 worth of security, more than you see people complain about Minecraft. To be honest, like if you want me to be completely honest, I can't see Minecraft topping that at all. Like the only thing I could probably say that they have is that the entire community is weird. That's like the only thing I could say. But that's just my personal opinion. Fortnite is full of children who like to steal their mother's wallets and pay for hundreds of dollars worth of shit.
You ain't wrong, though.
On top of that, you got kids on there scamming people out of their accounts.
Oh yeah, you have those those fucking advertisements. They'll be like, oh well, you do this code, you get free V-Bucks for like you get 15,000 V-Bucks for free. You don't have to pay for nothing.
So bullshit. More retarded ass fell for that.
So bad. They ain't got people out here trying to where they try to like play themselves as being people who work for Fortnite. What the people behind Fortnite name again? I forgot the name. The company.
Epic.
Yeah, Epic Games. We got people trying to be like Epic Games saying, "Oh, I seen too. People sending messages saying like, oh, we need your password and ID because we something happened to your account, knowing damn well so that's some scams." Oh my god!
Man, if somebody ever slide in my DMs with that, be like, first, I don't play Fortnite, so get the hell out of here with that. Secondly, Fortnite's for bitches, so get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, and also I do have to agree with DK on it when he said that Minecraft people are weird. There are. I mean, like I want to say not everybody like Minecraft weird. I like Minecraft, but I'm not in that level. But yeah, like most of the fan base are pretty fucking weird. Only because that like I said, people take jokes a little too far with no fan base, and Minecraft is one of them. And you do that, then you just create this big fan base with widows and fucking creeps and shit. But that's not like I said, that's not topping folks stealing folks wallets and shit and scamming folks out of V-Bucks or trying to hack people's accounts just to get V-Bucks for clothes. It's not that serious. I don't know why. I know little Jim Bob is stealing his mom's wallet, but apparently he is.
Every kid you name Jim something.
He has to be.
Jim, what's the next one? Jim Joe?
Jim Joe. No, you ain't wrong.
Well, the thing is that Minecraft didn't really die. A lot of the stuff that Minecraft has is really based on all the mods that they allow. Like developers allow a number of mods to be made for Minecraft. But not many people play that game as much as they used to, because once you pretty much do everything in the game, which is pretty much the first few hours that you play, what else can you really do? I mean, the mods just change it up every time. But where's the replay value in that?
Let's not forget the multiplayer aspect of Minecraft.
I mean, yeah, but that's still you just add another player.
Mod, really.
Yeah.
They have normal multiplayer aspects. You don't always need mod to play multiplayer.
Oh, you're talking about most. Oh, no, yeah, no, you don't need mod for that. This is like an end game thing you can do.
Yeah, online multiplayer, offline multiplayer, they still have that. They have these little games where you could it's basically they have last man standing, they have the elytra races, they have a lot of good stuff. I actually did explore into that because as you said, the people who play Minecraft are weirdos, and I'm one of the biggest weirdos you know. So actually explored into that when I was really into Minecraft last year. Yeah, last year, not years ago. Last year, I still like Minecraft.
I don't. I gotta say though, like for like from the multiplayer aspect, it's still kind of because you do have those toxic people who play Minecraft together. I'm not saying that you gonna be
And
playing
why you
like
destroy my health?
no. All you gotta be like, you built this big house, did you? It'd be a shame if I just let's blow it up. I'm cool. Please love me. Please give me affection. All this, that kind of toxicity. I can't say that shit right, but yeah, that kind of stuff. It don't really. Otherwise, the multiplayer is not really that fun unless you like playing with people you know, and that's basically how most games work. That's just how most multiplayer games work. But multiplayer is cool. Although I do again. The point is though is that the mods and stuff. See if they really wanted to make sure Minecraft gets like the play gets the like the love it deserves. That should make it be easier to mod the game. 'Cause, like it's not you're not finna see like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old modding their computer just to play a mod. That's just hard to do, even for like people who like adults. Like it should be so what it should do is make it easier. Like make it easier, then more people would give ideas and mod it easier. That was their problem back then. That's why people were dropping the game and shit. If they did that, then there would been it'd be a lot more bigger as it is now. At least in my opinion.
One of my favorite things about the
Because modding
Minecraft
back
community,
then was difficult.
Go ahead.
one of my favorite
Modding
things.
back then in general was really difficult.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not as what is it common as it was back then because people didn't know how to code. Modding is one of the examples of coding that you could do. You have to understand code algorithm. What is coding synthesis in order to mod something. You have to change some parameters in order to get it right. Not anybody can sit down on a computer. It's you could try to make it as easy as you possibly can, but the one thing that would never change is the core aspect of what coding is. Understanding how to code.
Yeah, that's correct. I was what I was mostly saying is that like how like nowadays they already have the mods like made right. They got people who like make already to give you like the link. Or I was saying that back then, a lot of kids didn't know how to install it. You know what I'm saying? Like that alone was hard enough to do. Like, I'm not saying like it's harder than coding like different mods and doing each of them like doing the data differently, making each mob in the mod doing different things. That's hard as fuck. But I'm saying like installing it was also hard because not a lot of people knew how to put it in the game. I'm saying there should be an easy way to to take the mod that someone made because that they're like. Cause I know a website that they be posting mods that make it like, hey, you play my mod and see if you like fun and all that shit. They should find a way to get that, let people grab that mod and just put it in the game. Not have to search for not have to work 10 hours just to put it in. That's
And then you put another 10 hours into finding another one and we're forgetting the first 10 hours you spent putting that one in there.
they all say like maybe it's easier now. I just don't know, but I'm just talking about back then. It was hard as fuck for kids to be doing that.
True. So we're all in agreement that the Fortnite is more toxic than Minecraft.
Yeah, Fortnite suck a dick.
We don't want to spend too much time on one topic. Let's move on to the next topic.
DK, you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so the next topic is how long we spent on that shit? Dude, it was like good, like what? We spent 24 minutes on that.
Well,
Yeah, we don't want to spend too much time on one topic.
oh no, see, normally the talk about one topic would be around 15 to 30 minutes. We were actually in the right time frame for it.
Yeah, we good. We good.
All right.
I just laughing how accurate it was though. All right, so the next topic is kind of be a weird one, so get ready.
Wait, define weird. Define weird.
It's like talking about in a deep sense is weird, but you understand why I say it.
Okay.
All right, so the first topic is why is it weird eating a banana in your people? Why didn't people be like? Because I'm being real. Like a lot of people be so sensitive to eating bananas now. Like especially guys and girls. Like they're so sensitive doing it. Cause like this whole like.
Change topics, please, because this right here is I'm about to actually kill myself.
Why? It's actually a topic.
One sentence. I'm gonna sum this up in one sentence.
What?
Banana is very phallic. It resembles
phallic.
It resembles a phallus. What a phallus is? A phallus is a penis.
I mean,
and guys don't like eating bananas. I love bananas. Not even gonna lie, I fucking love bananas. Bananas are the greatest.
I mean, they're good too. I'm just saying, like people like you'll see it like people just so like weird to eat it like, around people. Even people don't know, like strangers don't they gonna eat it. I put like probably right now, if you went up to someone like let's say in a city and you just in the middle of people like a lot of people and you ask them, hey, you want this banana? I don't want it. They'll likely say no, even if they're hungry or like the fruit. They'll say no because they're gonna eat it from people.
Because the banana is very phallic looking. I guess for some people it's kind of embarrassing to put something so penis shaped in your mouth and eat it. It's
Well, you want to know my opinion on this?
What?
Oh boy.
Because they're fucking idiots. That's why.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Hey, look, man, he got a point.
You may not say that. Look, that's free potassium that you're throwing away because you're too embarrassed to eat a goddamn fruit. How in the world do you mistake it for something that you're never even gonna touch?
Because people are fucking dirty minded. That's why. Why we think of dirty shit every day.
That's why people are embarrassed. It's because people would just have dirty mind. Know me. My mind is one of the dirtiest.
I mean, yeah, people are retarded for not eating bananas because they're actually good for you. It's just that, like, some people think that looking good is better than, for good health. And they're the same people who die quicker in lifetime.
I mean, like, even still, you don't have to eat a banana properly. You don't have to eat it like it's a penis. You can break it and eat the flat side.
You can chop it in, like, a few pieces.
And chop it up. You can eat banana chips. Like, there's different ways to eat a banana. You can blend it.
Well, yeah, that's true. But the thing is that we live in a world where it's almost easy to get your mind in the gutter because of how perverted people really are. And they are really strong with denying this shit, too. Because I see it. I walk around almost every day, and usually someone ends up saying something, and it be taken the wrong way. And then you're wondering, like, see, this is the reason why people are so unprofessional when it comes to this sort of shit. Because if someone offers you something, not even thinking about it, and that's the first thing on your mind, like, let's just say I offer somebody a fucking kiwi, and they say no because it looks like, what is it? Because it looks like a whole ball sack. Then what's really the point of the offer?
It doesn't make it any better that it's hairy, too. Like,
See, this right here is the exact main reason why I lose brain cells every time this topic is talked about. It's fruit. It's not something that it's not something that you're gonna touch at all. And the thing you still think that it's nasty when it's literally healthy for your body. Yeah, sure, it may be sweet.
That's
make it funny too much. The thing is that you're getting the things that your body needs in order for it to survive.
True.
Sure,
it's funny you bring up kiwis because recently my mother and my brother they made smoothies with kiwis, bananas, and strawberries. There was no phallic joke. There was no ball sack like joke. I don't know what kind of joke you can make with a strawberry, but I'm sure there's a sexual.
I got a few, but I ain't gonna say it.
Please don't.
I'm not saying it. No, I ain't saying it. I got a few, but I ain't gonna say it.
It's all about the tip, fam.
It's all about the tip.
Literally said no.
It's all about that tip, my boys.
I mean, this all reminds me of a video I watched by a YouTuber by the name of Caleb City. I'm sure everyone,
Okay, do we have
you
to bring him
know
up?
what I'm talking about. He's like that one friend who always trying to prove he's not gay. He sat in the car. He's like, "Hey, what you like on your hot dogs?" And he was like, "I'm not gay." He's like, "Did I ask? All I asked was what you like on your hot dog." It was funny.
Exactly.
You can actually relate that to actual life because that's how people see it.
I'm telling
Like
you,
they
you said
the
nothing
worst
about. My bad. What you say?
I was just saying that they see it in the worst kind of way.
Yeah, because he said nothing about no damn dick, but people be so quick to say something about it.
Dick, no balls, no pussy, no ball
He said
sack,
nothing
no
about
tits,
it.
no ass.
I did not
None
say
of that.
nothing about no popping no cherries. I didn't say nothing about no licking the tip. I said nothing about that. But you the first one to say something like that.
Just specific.
Let me be specific. You know what I'm talking about. You know what
I
I'm talking about.
understand. Let's
You know
keep it
what?
clean here.
You know what? This is actually what kills it.
Oh
It's
boy.
so like it's fucking wrong to think that a fruit is something nasty, but it's a-okay to say titties are melon.
Yo, you know that's actually one of my favorite.
Yeah, he made a good point.
One of my favorite terms.
He made a good point.
That's what kills you. It kills you that it's wrong to eat a fruit that doesn't resemble anything, but it's okay to call titties melons.
I think I know why people are uncomfortable with eating bananas.
Why?
Because so many people try to deep throat them.
All right. So next topic.
There's a reason that's easy because the banana is actually curved to the shape of your throat, so it's easy to go down.
I mean, yeah, but who the where in the right mind you see someone deep throw a fucking banana? Like where?
I have a You
And
know what? Never mind.
We're not
Let's
talking
move
about fucking
on.
Pornhub premium either. You just,
No, I was not gonna bring that up this time. Come on.
Why would you bring that up in a YouTube video, fam?
I wasn't gonna even bring that up. That was him.
I would talk about you. It was Picaro.
Really, man?
In a professional light, and then all of a sudden you bring up the one website that everybody goes to on a Friday night.
Hey, guess what? Though? Guess what?
It's on Saturday. It's my Saturday.
Guess what? The power of bleeping.
Oh boy, yo, I like the bleeping sound. It's like boop. It's like ear candy.
Yeah, true, but chill out though, cause that's one I got bleep out. I don't need to bleep out anymore.
You gotta bleep the shit out of that. Wait, are you gonna bleep my profanity? Because that's gonna be a lot of fun.
No, I'm just gonna bleep out shit like what I just said a few minutes ago.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, you could definitely beep out the profanity.
No. The profanity I don't care about. I'm not making money out of this. This is like a good video. I don't want to have words like I'm gonna believe that, but I don't have words like Pornhub or anything like that in my hair. Hell no. I just bleep
videos, red tube.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
that's a bleep.
When it comes to opinionated videos, they do end up having to use these.
I mean, yeah.
As something definitely do. I mean, there are some YouTubers out there that actually go around and do research on actual adult actors.
Yeah, there also videos of people like they were trying to debunk some stuff that those sites they show you. They try to like say this fake, like they ain't really doing their job. Like for example, like in Pornhub, there's a thing where like if you go on the site and you try, that meet up button, we try to meet people to have intercourse, and then that he show people that's fake. The people that just taking money. So okay, I know people like do research like that. Don't want people like be in the dark. They do their research. Yeah. All right, but let's change the topic. I think we finna hit the 40-minute mark. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Well, we did get like I don't know how many. We're on 33 minutes. How long was that? 24 to 33 to like 7 minutes, 8.
That's around like 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, we'll actually keep talking because I do have.
You want to keep talking about it?
Well, I'll make a couple of points here. let's go on to the next topic.
Yeah, okay, the next topic is actually gonna take us a long time. To be fair, so like, I'm gonna let you talk for this one, then I'm gonna switch topics. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah, to pretty much to finish up the entire debacle on this topic. See, when it comes down to like the long run, to the future and then on, it ends up becoming a noticeable thing. Not have fruit that you need. Like some people would need potassium. Potassium is something that you need, and the only stuff you can get that from is banana. But because we have this stupid view that bananas for some reason resemble the private parts of men, for some reason is wrong, along with kiwi. The thing is that these fruit are healthy. We shouldn't be seeing these in a type of light that makes us avoid these. Because we keep thinking about it, then it's just turn us away from it. And I really hate to keep having this topic being brought up, or if someone ends up offering you some fruit and you turn it away because you take a look at it, then all of a sudden you see a private part in your imagination. That's like that makes me more upset.
Like, shit, this is not anime. Like, you're not gonna sit here and like to be imaginary. Like every fruit you see has to be a private part of some sort. Like this is real life. This is fruit that it'll help us. So why you run away from it?
Why did you bring the country of Japan?
I mean, look, man. You know those animes, the food war animes. They be like exaggerating when you're eating food. You know about this. That's why I had to bring it up. I had to.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's supposed to be a selling point for Japan because most of the stuff is really dependent on the type of genre, and since they're more free spirited than we are, it's okay over in their country. Over here, we're trying to keep it so that the type of lessons that we can give is only limited based on our age.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it's wrong to bring that up because it is a good point, but America is different when it comes to that sort of thing. So ultimately, it'll fall flat if they're trying to compare that to here.
Yeah, it makes sense. Also, what the fuck happened to KC?
I have no idea.
Did it explode?
Probably.
You might need to. We're having technical difficulties, my boy. So what the fuck happened to him?
No idea.
Casey, where did you go?
Well, while we're waiting on him, we could talk about like some topics just to keep them in.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let me see. Go to the list of magical topics we have. What's since oh, you don't like this one. You don't like this one. The next topic is gonna be what is considered the most worst what is considered the most worst video game music you ever listened to?
Video game. Okay. Well, while we're prepping for that, we'll talk about let's actually go video game genre.
Would you like to talk about in general?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Now, video game music does come into play when it comes to making a good video game. And while we'll be talking about that, let's actually talk about bad games and what makes different good games.
Oh no, this topic.
Because I think this here would actually allow us to tell the difference good games and bad games. Now, in your opinion, what do you think a good video game would be versus a bad one?
Like a good video game, I would say that a good video game it uses the resources that the creators wanted the game to be. It has, and it don't need to have a perfect story, but it just need to have like a story that makes sense and not to be like all over the place. It's just organized story. It don't need to be like extravagant, like like a Persona game or something like that. And and it should be. It should have like the games. the game design, like like the controls, the how the gameplay, it should work around what the game's supposed to be. Because if you just have like, let's say you just have a game like a shooter game, and you just make the controls like a platformer, but the whole point of the game is supposed to be around shooting, not trying to hop through platforms and stuff. Unless you're trying to do both of them, you got to have a focus. You can't really. It's hard to trying to do both at the same time or trying to mix two together. Because you do that, then you're going to have to worry about more factors. Then you just focus on one key aspect of the game. That's what separates the good game from the good game design to bad game design. Both has their own ways of showing themselves.
A good video game, bad video, is the amount of time it takes developed and done. Now, a lot of the games that hit or miss are usually in types of categories. In the categories, which is more often. You have indie developers, AAA titles. Now, indie developers, the reason I bring this up is because a lot of the indie developed games are hit or miss. You have to find the good, like the real good one. And usually, when it comes to like buying a game, you would usually have to download a demo first to try it before you can buy it. And the one thing I think about is to provide a sample of a game so that people can get more enticed rather than just having to buy it outright to try it. It's good enough. My opinion about the whole good game versus bad game is if you look at it in a light for in AAA. Now, AAA titles, you already know that they're going to have a long time being put, a long time being put into the video game. That's already a given. But what's different, a AAA title developer, is that AAA titles have a reputation that needs to be achieved for it to be considered a good game. For an indie developer type game that's being made, it has to be entertaining, it has to be enticing, it has to grasp the player, meaning that the game has to be able to pull the player in to put more out in the game for the first few hours of game. And not only that, but the graphics doesn't have to be as outdated as most AAA titles. The indie developers have more leniency with that, so they can make. But if we're going to talk about a AAA title such as Call of Duty, or Halo, they gotta meet expectations of other players for it to be considered an acceptable. And if it falls 80 below that, then it's considered a bad game as a whole. And I could actually bring up a good example that would being brought down. Okay, so let's see. AAA title for what is it? In my opinion, the topic would be Call of Duty. Okay, so Call of Duty back in the day on PlayStation 2 used to have it where people really loved the game. It mainly focused on single player, and it had local player versus matches, and probably some co-op. I haven't really played any of the Call of Duty back then because I don't remember any outside of Call of Duty 3 with my cousin. The only one I truly played that I spent the most time with was when I got introduced to Call of Duty Black Ops. Then that game there was the perfect example of a AAA title done right. But that was mainly because it focused on World War II. At least I think it did. I'm probably wrong because there is a game called World War out there, so it's probably more individual wars, or it probably might be a fiction. So I probably know I got what I'm saying. But Black Ops, when I first played it, was a very good game with the gameplay being done just right. It was realistic. A lot of it was exceptional. Now I would now while I did say the gameplay was good, it didn't change anything about the hitboxes. Hitboxes were really terrible. I'm talking about really, really terrible.
I mean, that's a given for like most Call of Duty games. Like they have to make it like so the bullets are actually hitting you at real time when you're shooting. But like at the same time, it's hard to do that because you trying to make sure these tiny bullets that you shoot and like back in the day in those games, realistically hit you, and it was hard to do that. Back then it was kind of hard to make good hitboxes. Like for example, have you play Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah, I've played Modern Warfare before. It was actually the third. It was the third game involved.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I love playing the third game. The third game was like super fun to play with. Like that was like the first game I ever played, as Call of Duty wise. And yet the hitbox others were terrible too. Like you talking about you hitting people like you are hitting people like 2 frames like away from you, and like that's terrible. She shouldn't be able to do that, but that was him. That was those Call of Duty hitboxes. Like I said, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while either, so I don't know if they did it better. But as far as I've seen, I speaking of experience, I can agree with you that the hitboxes are really bad. They're terrible.
Well, I would probably say so much as the hitboxes. I think it's probably more so like the latency, because remember that the Call of Duty game that I talked about, Black Ops, that used a peer-to-peer server.
Okay.
What it does is that the developers or the game picks a person to be the game master of a room, and however strong his connection, every other one has to be adjusted. His connection, and if it's really bad, then you get lots of lag, like a large amount of lag, to the point where you get disconnected. Now, if we're talk about accuracy, that one was probably the worst in Black Ops 1, like really bad. Like I ended up shooting my cousin from looking up at the sky.
What the fuck? Hello?
Yeah, it was really stupid.
That is retarded. Also, Casey's back, by the way. What happened to you?
I don't know if it's gonna happen again, but power went out. It was
Hey, bro, your house okay, bro?
It was a quick thing because my wife can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me at all.
I can hear you. You're dying a little bit, but I can hear you.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna try to fix my because it's not really working. I can't hear you.
You can't hear us? Can you hear us?
I don't think so.
Okay, he was right back. But yeah, just to piggyback off what you said, yeah, the accuracy, there needs some work. I say the hit detection, in my opinion, was the hit detection was okay. I want to say it was the best, like the perfect hit detection, but it did pretty well, like for like the system was on to like know when you hit somebody, because like no, I take it back. It did okay, but like the hit, especially Modern Warfare 3, the hit detection was like because like it's detecting your hits like right before you shoot. And while it does make sense on paper, is like when you really sit down and think about it, like there's kind of too much hit detection, because it makes it seem like 2 bullets work like 5 hits. And cause I've seen it where I'll be like, I'll be playing with my with my friends, with my classmate friends, and I shoot them with like a SMG, I count actually like 10 bullets. It'll count for 20. Like it was stupid. It was retarded. But yeah,
Well,
that was
I think at that point would probably be just the late. Do remember the hit detection? Um, the it's the hit detection is just fine. There's really no problem with it. The only problem would be the latency because that delays the hit detection. So like if you was shooting somebody and they're lagging behind, then the hit detection won't work on them until their internet catches back up.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, I was That basically what I meant when I said that that the hit detection was terrible with bad internet. Like because we're talking like on the internet, right? We're just talking like we playing online with friends. We're not talking about like local play. Local play didn't have any problem as far as I've seen.
Oh yeah, local play had pretty much spot on like in videos. It's just like with the it's just that with the online, the hit detection wouldn't really matter because it's still good. It's just the latency behind the detection because you have to go around it, and a lot of people get about it as to why their shots keep. That's all because the latency of the person, and since Call of Duty uses a peer-to-peer connection instead of a server, it ends up screwing itself over. I haven't played Black Ops 4, newer Call of Duty, because I stopped Call of Duty after Black Ops 3, because I did play Black Ops 3 for a while and then stopped right there.
Same.
So I wouldn't be able to give an opinion about Black Ops 4. But I do know that peer-to-peer connection that still exists in Black Ops was really bad still. So I decided to stop playing because of that, because it wasn't part of the server.
Yeah, cause like how when you was like playing online, it even happened in 3. Cause I did play before me and my friend dropped it. It was like when you shooting somebody. Oh, we just hold it. Let's say death match, right? And you just shooting each other, and then like all of a sudden you see like the little icon it'll show like when the plug icon, you just take the plug out and tell you like the connection is interrupting. That was super annoying. Like the whole game just stopped. And then it just resumed right back into you just getting shot up. Yeah, that was bad. That was terrible.
I'm back. Okay, here we go.
He's back. Okay. He revived.
I am so sorry. Oh God, this is embarrassing. I didn't really. My power went out, man.
Hey man, just bad luck, man. We were talking. We got to talk about some shit, so we're good. We good. Actually, we didn't 52 mark. We got it.
Get me caught up.
Shit.
What are we currently on?
With DK, just give him the summary, then we can move to the next topic.
Okay. While we were waiting on you, we decided to do an extra topic that was about the next topic we covered, and that was what is considered the worst video game music you've ever heard. So we decided to delve a little deeper and go into good video games versus bad video. And we ended up talking about Call of Duty. Now, we're gonna go ahead and finish up so we can next topic.
Oh yeah, okay. So basically, so really, the next topic. Well, we should give a quick summary of like the real topic, about basically like it's basically like what is like the worst video game music you ever heard. Basically, that's the topic. Just give like a short.
Video game
music.
Oh, okay.
Like the worst one like you ever heard. Just give us like short summary.
That's actually a tough one because with all the games that I've played, I have never really worse music. Like most of the games that I've played, I've actually felt the soundtracks, and they were good to me. Overall, if I had to pick my least favorite out of my top 5 games, it would most likely. I don't know. That's actually a tough one.
Because the reason I asked that question because it's not a clear cut answer because a lot of games have that unique charm to their music. So
Yeah.
I don't I want to know if y'all can find something that made you just make you want to turn the music off and listen to something else. Because it can't happen. It's it's rare to see that.
I can tell you my favorite. My favorite song is the opening song for a game called Slap City.
Slap City.
Yes, I actually love the opening song of the game. I don't know what it is about the song, but I don't know what it is.
I think well do you mind if I go ahead and say it then since you can't think of anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think my least I don't really like the music from I don't like Fire Emblem Fates the conquest some of the conquest stuff not all of them were terrible like there were really good gems in there. It's just like that one music that were playing when you do that one chapter in Conquest you go that stupid ass Scottish they were playing. I don't like it just because it loops too easy, and that's the main problem with some game music that if it loops literally in a minute, then that's not good music because that you're gonna get repetitive with the quick, especially how the composer was. Because don't get me wrong, I like the idea that was going on. Just me personally, I don't like that damn shit. That was terrible. Um, I guess since you say your favorite, my favorite music really has to be. It really has to be. Actually, it has to be one of the music for Undertale. I really like. Have you ever heard of Undyne's thing? Like,
No, the only theme I've only heard from Undertale is Sans, and that's because he's a fucking meme.
oh my god, you talking about that Megalovania shit. See, I don't.
Okay, which song are you talking about? The normal theme, or are you talking about the Genesis?
Oh damn. Oh damn. I don't know. Holy shit. No.
He's talking about memes. He got Megalovania because that's the main people make fun of.
Yeah, that's the one.
Um,
Because thing is that there is the Undyne. There's her boss battle.
oh, you talking about me? No, I'm talking about the genocide. That's what I'm talking about the genocide thing. I like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that was. If
Yeah,
you
good.
want my personal opinion, the worst I've ever heard, it would have to be. If I'd have to pick, I would go towards Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh boy.
and the reason why is because the game is based off of the movie that's based off the series, and they ruined it by having it set to where they used original music that's supposed to be built for a movie, and all of the music that's there was not reused classics from the original PlayStation 1. Like if I was to sit and if I was to have a bot play music right now, you'd be able to actually hear the different play PlayStation 4 remake and then the original.
Actually, I got my phone right here. I can look it up real quick to see what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's see. For the PlayStation 4 remake, look up the Gaspar thing.
Gaspar.
Yeah. Gaspar.
Actually, I take my favorite music
My
back.
bad.
I actually know my favorite.
Gar.
Where is it?
My favorite music is from Halo. It's from Halo. I love their music. It's so fucking peaceful.
Really?
Yeah. I forget from which one it's from. Wow. Okay. What is that?
All right.
Now
No.
you hear that theme, right?
Yep.
No.
Okay, now that theme was pretty terrible. Now look up the Ratchet and Clank PlayStation 2 and go to the gas bar theme there, and watch
Okay.
how hard that music slaps.
Let me see. Cause
Why you gotta slap so hard?
let me tell you something, man. That shit went harder for a PS4 game.
Damn.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell!
Keep it playing. Hold on.
You saw that?
Keep it
No, you heard that beat drop?
keep it playing, fam. Keep it playing.
Why so high?
Told you, boy. Instant boy. They will keep you nice. They was jamming in there.
But they'll have fun as hell. They'll have so much fun, man. I promise you.
And to think about it, that's the original game.
So why did why did they just tone it down for that in PS4? That make no sense. Would you have more power to make better music?
No idea. Thing was that like that was just something I never really did understood as to why they they decided to use that. And that was just something that was pretty weird to me. Cause I've played the Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation 4 before I played the PS2 version. So when I started playing the PS2 version, I was like, dude, what are these songs?
Jesus Christ, man, that's terrible. How you more impressed with a song in the PS2 game than the PS4 game?
Like, man, I was in there.
I have a question.
What up?
This is for both of you.
Okay,
What is your favorite boss theme?
boss theme?
Yes.
Like a boss theme. Let's see. I didn't think I listen to a lot of boss themes. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, my favorite boss theme is from is from that what is Shantae game called? It's from no, it's from Shantae and the Pirates Curse. That thing was fucking bumping. You got drums. You got fucking wait, yeah, you had drums, flutes, all that shit. It was so bumping, bro. It made you want to get up. I love that thing.
What about you, DK?
My favorite boss. My favorite boss thing would have to be the Mecha Bandicoot from Crash Team Sanity.
Oh, you talking about that one? That one slaps so hard, bro.
Yeah, dude. Anything that resembles hip hop in a video game is an A+ for me.
No, I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You should watch it. You listen to it. No,
Go ahead and play it, Picaro.
Milk, man. No fun. I play. Give me 1 second. Let me get to set up this wheel real quick.
All right.
Hold on. Let me find my favorite theme because I want to give the exact name for it. Because this theme is from my favorite boss in Mario.
Cause yeah, if I couldn't pick the Shantae boss, I would definitely pick yeah, I would definitely pick like the remix I did for like the Fortress boss. Yeah, I definitely I'll love to pick the Fortress boss theme from Super Mario World, the remix I did in Smash Bros. That shit bump too.
Hold on, I think I found it. Let me see if this is it. No, that's not it.
Wait, you said DK, you said Mecha Banjo?
No, the Mecha Bandicoot.
Oh, Mecha Bandicoot. Okay, wait, hold up.
Here it is.
Oh, I found it. I talking about that shit.
I love that theme. That theme right there, that is my shit. Oh my god. Damn.
Wait a minute.
No, this is just gonna turn into us acting like a bunch of niggas and rapping on shit.
That's a bullshit. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Oh boy,
let's
that's
see.
strike one.
Nah, they probably won't copyright me. I probably won't. I'm not playing the whole shit. I'm just playing clip snippets.
True. That that actually went hard. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I'm gonna have to.
I told you.
No, drop me some links right now. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that.
It's so hard. Why?
That right there was my favorite thing. And you wonder what makes it so much better.
What?
That was the first boss you faced in Crash to Sanity.
That's crazy. Wait, isn't it the game with Crash and them like in the like I don't want to say anime like design, but it's like in a more like cartoonish. I don't know what we call that the design in that game. Like Crash.
That one was that game you're talking about is Crash of the Titan.
Oh, okay.
What that is? That's the sequel to Crash Wrath of the Cortex because that came out.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that this game, Crash Insanity, was actually known for its acapella music.
You know, I do find myself thinking about Crash characters a lot because I like the Crash racing games. I haven't, due to my excessive anger issues, I play so I don't really take the time to play adventure games.
Excessive anger issues.
Trust me, but that's a different story. I find myself actually taking time to think about some of the characters. I do know some stuff about some of the characters, but I want to know one of the things I'm more interested in is Crunch and Crash, like their whole relationship, because I have been wondering if they were brothers, like actual brothers, or if they were just friends.
Talking about Crunch, is that Crunch and Crash?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be happy to tell you since I am a Crash fan. In Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, Cortex ends up creating another Bandicoot to compete with that of Crash, and he ends up saying that Crunch Bandicoot was his younger brother.
Oh yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Did he use Crash DNA?
No, he didn't.
No, he did. Did Crash his lost long brother?
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Oh yeah. Since we since we broken the hour mark, we don't have time for one more topic. But for this one, I'll call this is a special event, the special part of the episode that we will do the wheel of inserts. Well,
oh shit! I didn't think of my topic.
Well, I will roll the reel, and whoever lands on got to just talk about whatever they want to talk about, and we will end off the episode here. So let's spin the wheel, boys.
I got my topic.
And is limit Casey.
The one thing I knew was gonna do it.
As soon as you said something.
Good thing I got my topic ready. Okay. For my topic, I'm gonna give a little insight. We know that on the internet there are lots and lots and lots of Smash clones because Smash Bros is a popular game, and I know that we've been around the block. I know that we've played a lot of different Smash clones. I played several, like Brawl Out, Slap City, Super Smash Flash 2. I played a lot of Smash clones, tributes, and stuff like that. So basically, what my topic is, in your own opinion, and this goes out for anyone. Put in the comments what's your favorite. This goes out to anyone. what is your favorite Smash clone?
Smash.
Because me personally, my favorite Smash clone just so happens to be Slap City. My favorite. Slap City is my favorite because I like the soundtrack. I like the opening song because the opening song is very. I don't know how to describe it. It just hit me. And the play style, I don't know how to describe it. I want to say it's like melee, but it's exactly. It's more like you
Is he done?
played it with gameplay.
Robo.
Describe.
It's already.
Jesus Christ. Well, since while he recovering, I do want to say that. So does it have to be like an original game, or it don't matter? Before Smash clone.
It just has to be a Smash clone. It doesn't
Okay.
have to.
So
It has to be.
I got this. I got this. My favorite Smash clone is a childhood game I love playing. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's basically called Supersonic Smash Brothers. It was a flash. It was a
Oh God!
dude. That game was amazing. I love that game. That's-
I played it and I loved all the characters. That game was terrible.
I love that game. I don't know why I had so much fun with it. I don't know why it was terrible, but I just had fun with it. It like that one game I found out and I just kept playing it and playing it, and I was like, why is the game so fun? But it's trash. Why I like playing it? It was like a fond memory of a Smash Bros. But you want to, if I had to pick a good Smash Bros. Game, it had to be Super Smash Flash, especially the second. The first one would be dear to my heart, but the second one is by far the best one, or the best fan made one, in my opinion.
If you want to talk about officially made Smash clones, then my favorite one would have Rivals.
You said what?
Rivals of Aether.
Oh shit! Oh boy!
Oh my God.
Hey,
And have every character be an inspiration from. If you want to talk about Smash, like Super Smash Brothers being an inspiration for all of the characters, Rivals of Aether is literally the best definition of that.
Rivals of
Because
Aether.
most of the characters take the pre-built moveset from characters in the game and then bumps it up to a level and makes every character their own.
Really?
Yes.
I might look up. I never ever seen that game before.
Now, if you want to know my least favorite Smash clone officially made will have to be that one game that me and Casey played out. Oh, what's the name of that one game we played, Casey?
Oh.
He
conked out. He's dead.
All right.
You talking about Brawlhalla?
Well, no, not Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is different from other platform fighters. It's its own thing.
Okay.
Like it has nothing to do with. It's like it's its own platform fighter. Everybody gets this thing that if you make a platform fighter, it has to be based off of Smash Brothers. But Brawlhalla is different from other platform fighters.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He can ask your question now. There you go.
I'm sorry. I continuously have to fucking reconnect my call.
That's fine. DK, ask me your question again.
Hey, KC, do you remember the name of that one game that you and I played before we started playing Marvel's?
Oh.
It was some type of battle game that was for free.
Okay, I can think of several. Wait.
For free, huh?
Characters from the game? Do you remember any characters?
Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Because I know we played a few battle games.
Icons. That's the name of the game.
Icons
is the shit. For those of you who don't know, Icons Combat Arena is it's a Smash Brothers clone made by the people who made Project M, if I'm correct, right?
I never heard of icons. I can't really confirm that.
Icons Combat Arena is the main definition of
That game is so fun though. The characters are satisfying. It's like
it's fun. Like it really is fun. I will give you that. But the game is lazy. Like the developers are, because I play Icon. Every character literally is borrowed from like fucking Melee. It's no different from Project M itself. Like if you play Icons, you're basically playing Project M. The only difference is that there's like 2 characters that are original in that game, which I do like, but everyone else is literally based off of a character in Melee by definition.
even still, even though they're based off, are still very fun to play, and landing some really good damage is very satisfying. Yeah, it is a bit clunky, but it's also very fun.
KC, you and I both know that game has no DI whatsoever, and the knockback is
Okay, if we want to talk about games with no DI, let's look at Brawlhalla. That game, Icons has DI. Let's just put that out there.
So bring up Brawlhalla now.
I mean, at least you can get out of combos in Icons Battle Arena. Hold
on! Don't time out. You can get out of combos in Brawlhalla. I am a. Okay, let me.
I said at least in Brawlhalla you can get out of them. In Icons, the moment
Icons you can't. That's actually death.
Yeah, that's death. Because they ain't got no knockback whatsoever.
The GOAT, if he gets you in a combo, that's death. Fox in the game. He will infinitely combo you until you die. He can 0 to death you at the start of the match. There is no defense against him unless you attack first. You literally have to play faster than him. It's not about playing faster than your opponent or than the character.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget his dash attack knocks you upwards, and the hit stun time is ridiculous.
What the fuck? I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this when we done recording this shit.
Like, I kid you not, I played this game and this
Smash 64. Oh my goodness!
This game got shut down. This game got shut. Like Icons Combat Arena, it got shut down. You ain't never get back in there.
Eve, how bad that hit stuff is. Oh my god. That goat.
Oh man. It's the time was
boy. Hold real quick.
What happened?
Oh man, I have no idea. But yeah, Icons Combat Arena got shut down. Like, I don't even get back on it.
Damn. They said, nah, man, no one ever touching the game ever again. Do not bring it back up. It's just staying where it is.
Oh, I'm actually trying to see, because like the thing is, like it got released back like last year, and the thing is
nigga.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I couldn't make it. I was just listening to the Slum City theme. I'm so sorry.
Hey, wait, we gotta end this shit. It's a minute 18. It's been an hour 18. So we gotta end this shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna cut y'all, DK. We gotta end it. It's getting too late. So so thank you guys for watching this episode, this first ever episode, this grand opening of the WWSD podcast.
Say one thing.
What?
Say one thing.
What?
For everyone listening, this is a vital piece of information. Pornhub Premium is now free for a week. Get your subscription now.
Okay, so from that glorious response, thank you for watching this episode 1 of the WWSD podcast. We will be back. I can't tell you when, but we will be back sometime this month.
We'll be back soon. Just say we'll be back soon. You are making this way too complicated.
I know. Sometime this month we'll be back. So if you want to leave a comment below and if you have any comments, concerns, questions that you want to ask us, we want to do, by all means. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will be back later. This has been Picaro. I'm signing out. This has been DK. He's also signing out. This has been Limit. He's also signing out with Promo Premium, and we will be back. And yes, I gotta say before I cut off.
Stay happy, everyone. Have a good night.
Stay slappy, niggies.
And shake that down steak.
Oh my God, why?